Hi, how are you? So now we will discuss one more cue card related to the previous cue card. And this cue card is describe a line that you remember from a song. And the questions are what it is, what song is it from, how do you know about it, how you feel about it. So I will start now. Well, when it comes to music, I become very selective. I like a number of singers, but here I would love to talk about Bon Jovi. My brother first suggested me to read his song It's My Life. This was the title of the song. This song was recorded in the year of 1999, and the very next year it was released in America. And after some time, it got spread worldwide. It became an instant success when people from all walks of life, like children, youth, middle aged, and older people, liked it. One particular line about this song that I like is I just want to live my life while I am alive. This line is so beautiful, and the meaning is just clear in the line itself. This is a constant reminder, in my opinion, because sometimes people usually forget the charm of life and they usually remain occupied with their miseries and worries. They remain occupied with their trivialities and trifles in spite of the gift of life, and they just usually ignore the benefits of life. So whenever I listen to this song, I immediately feel very happy, and I keep all the worries and miseries of my life at bay. And when I do something like any task, like when I am cleaning or doing kitchen work, I constantly listen to this song on and on without any thinking, without thinking about any other song. I think this is the song which has inspired me all my life, and whenever I meet someone in my life, I always recommend this song as a friendly gesture. I think this is all about the song and the line of the song that I like so much. I think this is all about it. I don't know how I performed. I just wanted to finish this task as early as possible because I wanted to talk about something important as well. You know what? You can also cover this cue card in other cue card, like describe a song that you like. You just have to explain one or two more lines of the same song. So you can cover two or three cue cards by preparing just one cue card. And you know what? I have started reading a new book, and the name of the book is Adolescent by Fyodor Dostoevsky. It is also known as A Raw Youth. It has different names. I don't know why, but the protagonist of this novel is very interesting. He is an adolescent, no doubt, and he tells his story in first person, and he is very, energetic, very bold. He's very open, and he is very true to its reader, and he doesn't believe that whether his work will be read by someone. He says that his work will be read after 10 years because of his ideas. And in the beginning, after a few chapters, uh, there is a discussion going on, and it is, you can say that, a kind of debate. And this debate I really liked because here people are discussing about an idea presented by someone, and some are confronting, some are supporting. And because of this conversation or these debates, I really like Fyodor Dostoevsky's work because it becomes extremely insightful when he covers so many different angles. Like, there are almost, in this debate, there are almost 5 to 6 characters, and every person has its own point of view. So I really wonder how Dostoevsky thought about all these scenarios. Like, it's just impossible for an individual or ordinary human being. And there is this idea of feeling. You know what, I can discuss this thing at detail, but this video will be very lengthy, and I don't want to reveal the plot or anything interesting about the book, otherwise you will lose the charm when you read. So far this book is very interesting, and there are so many characters. Like, you have to make a chart to understand what's going on in the book. But so far at this stage, as I'm on the 23rd chapter out of 130 or 150 chapters, there are so many chapters, but so far it is sensible, it makes sense, every single chapter is interesting. This character, his name is Arkady, name is very interesting, and it's a bit tough. These Russian names, it's always tough, but if you ignore this thing and if you focus on the story, it will make sense. And you will also learn about the life of Russian people in the 18th and especially the 19th century, but also 18th century, as so many events will be discussed in the novel about 18th century. Like, there will be discussion about French Revolution and other major activities of those time period. So I find it very interesting. Like, I don't know what to talk about because I don't want to reveal or don't want to spoil the main plot of this book. If you read this, if you find this book interesting, if you find this author interesting, then grab this book. I like Fyodor Dostoevsky, and I can read anything, even a silly article, but I am sure he doesn't write silly article. His work is always deep and always meaningful. And when I read the introduction of this book, it was very interesting. All his characters of this book, they came from, many of them came from his real life persons whom he interacted. Like, how he put those characters in his book, it is really mesmerizing, at least for me. And I should discuss that idea of there is an idea of feeling. You know what, it happens. Like, I will try to conclude it rapidly. Like, when you are going through a breakup, suppose you are in love or you were in love madly, and now it's a breakup time. If you really want to recover from the breakup, the only and the best possible way is to find an equivalent form of feeling or energy so that you could recover easily. You have to replace that feeling because you a part of you has been lost. Now you have to make it up somehow. So you have to replace that feeling with the same intensified or same powerful feeling so that you could recover easily. There is an example as well. Like, there was a general, his son died, both of his son died, and he cried all the times. He couldn't bear this pain, and ultimately after 7 or 8 months he just died. So the idea is that if he had been able to recover the same level of feeling from some other source, he would have survived at least for some more years. So this idea of feeling is very important. I can't discuss it right now because the video is getting very lengthy. So I will take your permission and I will discuss this some other time. With that, please take care. I hope I will see you soon. Bye bye.